Good morning, Cypress Village residents, and welcome to Friday morning virtual coffee chat. It's great to see everybody out there again today. Hope everybody is enjoying this gorgeous springtime weather, and it sounds like to me that we're going to have some extend over the weekend as well. So if you can get outside and enjoy it, get some vitamin D, I would encourage that greatly. I wanted to kick it off by letting residents know that we are getting to a very close point that within the very near future, I can't give you any specifics on time at this juncture. However, we are getting to a point where we are getting ready to move beyond phase 2 and towards phase 3. I do not feel that we need to jump all the way into phase 3 at this time or at this particular period of time, which is going to be in the coming weeks. But we are going to at least migrate into a 2.5, phase 2.5, which is going to be it's going to be closer to phase 3 and closer to normal life here at Cypress, but we're not going to go that far that quick. We'll probably remain in phase 2.5 for 30 to 45 days. We'll see how things progress with the vaccinations, as well as the positivity rate within the county and here at Cypress Village. But I think that is extraordinary news for all of us. Let's continue to keep our fingers crossed, keep praying, and I'm feeling confident that we're going to get there here in the near future. Candace has some updates on the Homestead Exemption, which we just filed yesterday. She'll bring some details and what to expect related to the homestead. Amy Batchelor is going to talk about vaccination cards and the distinction between IHS and home health. And she's also got an event that she is partnering with our outpatient therapy and Lisa DePalma on that I think will be a great opportunity for residents to take advantage of. We're going to follow that up with dining services. Thomas Rivers will be providing some additional dining updates, Loon's Nest menu changes, as well as the new independent living menu, which will be coming soon. So that's very, very exciting. I think everybody's going to love it. I'm extremely excited about it. Followed by Thomas, Brian Berger is going to do the Burger of the Week and see what we have in store there. Nick LaLiberty is going to provide some VCTV updates. Also, I think we have great news regarding the newspapers. I won't steal any of his thunder, but I believe we're back on track with newspaper delivery within the main building. Facial recognition. I admit we've been talking about that for multiple weeks, but there are a lot of behind the scenes work that has to take place to make that happen. And Nick's going to provide some definitive updates on timelines there. He's going to also talk about some life safety inspections that we're going to perform on all of the houses and villas here at Cypress Village. So stay tuned for that. Tiffany Bassett, our Community Life Services Manager, has some updates about some of the upcoming events and I think exciting things that she'd like to share. Abby Coppola from Sales has the Nature Walk signage, the permanent signage that has been being produced for months, it seems like, is finally done, and she's going to provide an update on that, which is going to, I think, be very nice for residents and guests to educate themselves on some of the plants and trees that are around here at Cypress Village. Lisa Green is going to talk about Friends for Life and also the upcoming TPC event. She typically caters a bus and brings residents to lunch and to watch golf all day, and they have a great time. So she'll provide that to you. And last but not least, we're going to create a new segment, and we're going to introduce and interview our Associate of the Month, moving forward from this month, ongoing throughout the end of the year. And our Associate of the Month this month is Logan Hintonleiter, and you're going to hear a little bit about Logan, but you do remember her where she started her career here at Cypress Village in the Loon's Nest Bar. So I hope you're looking forward to that. And we'll wrap it up with COVID statistics and updates, and enjoy the episode. Thanks.
Hi everyone, Candace here from the business office. Just wanted to wrap up the 2021 Homestead. So just so all the residents are aware and are on the lookout, we are distributing copies of the completed forms to the residents that completed them. So the apartments, they will be in your cubby mailbox if you haven't received them so far. And then for the houses, we are getting those mailed out. So you will see those come through the regular USPS mail. We want to thank all the residents who participated this year and look forward to seeing you guys again next year. Thank you. Happy Friday.
Hi, good morning, Cypress Village. Happy Friday. This is Amy with Innovative Home Services, and I just wanted to bring you a reminder about our upcoming social event on March 18th. We're going to be having kind of like a presentation in Egert Hall. We're going to be serving food and drinks. We're going to be giving away some prizes. I just want to let you know that sign-up sheets will be available today at the concierge desk. You can also contact us in Innovative Home Services and we can put you on the list as well. The number is 904-807-6103. We're going to be putting out some flyers around the community to kind of let you know a little bit more about the event and the times that it's going to be held. So we're really excited about it and we hope you all are as well and can join us. Also for vaccination cards, want to let everybody know they all at this point have been distributed. You should have received your vaccination card in your open mailboxes. If you do not have them, you can contact Katie Amador with activities and she can let us know and we can provide you with a copy of your card. We no longer have the actual cards. They have been distributed, but we do have paper copies that we can provide you for your records. The paper copies are just as valid as the actual card. So any questions or concerns, contact Katie. If you need to reach somebody and Katie's not available, you can contact me directly. My number is 807-6201. So thank you and have a great day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Loon's Nest Bar and Grill this beautiful Friday morning. We have the burger of the week next week coming from one of our residents, Clara Cowan. So this week we have the burgundy burger. So we're starting off with a brioche bun, our all beef patty, brie cheese, and a burgundy mushroom and onion reduction. Appreciate it, everyone. Have a good day.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Happy Friday. I just have a few dining updates for you. As Brian mentioned, we had a Burger of the Week winner, Miss Clara Cowan. She won with her burgundy burger, so she will be rewarded with a surf and turf dinner for two. So, Miss Cowan, if you'd like that, just come on down and see me, and I'll get you that coupon, as well as a complimentary Burger of the Week. We are very excited to announce that we've been discussing moving into Dining Phase 2.5. A lot of details surrounding that, all of which will be forthcoming. I don't want to give anything away here now because it's still very fluid. So whenever we determine what avenues we're going to take with Dining Phase 2.5, we will send all that information out to the residents. The Loon's Nest menu changes, as I mentioned before, we're going to be making some minor Loon's Nest menu changes more frequently. So the first round of those will take place most likely the second week of March. And again, that will go out in the Friday update on the week prior to when the changes will take effect, so you can see what changes will be made. And last but not least, I spoke with the dining committee, and Tyler filled in for me at Around the Dining Table this past Tuesday on a couple items, one of which was a proposal for a new menu for the independent living dining room. So very excited about the opportunities that menu presents. It'll help us with inventory control, batch cooking food to order, and just getting into more of a fine dining feel. So I just have a copy of the menu. If you can see it, I'm just going to hold it up here. So just to give you an idea about the menu, it'll be a rotating menu. It'll be on a cycle. So this same menu will repeat for approximately 3 weeks, at which time we'll change out everything on this side of the menu for new starches, new vegetable, new proteins, different sauces. And when you come down to the dining room, you could pick a la carte. You can have, a steak with this particular sauce, with this starch, with this vegetable. And you can mix and match the entrees and sauces and intertwine them any way you'd like. We also have some favorite items on this side of the menu, along with various salads. And the dessert menu will be a separate menu, similar to the one that you receive in a nice restaurant. So again, it's just, we're trying something. We'll probably do a trial phase into this as we get closer into phase 2.5, just to see what you all think about it. My thoughts are that it's going to be very very good, both as far as improving the consistency of the food, the quality of the food, the service, and just overall execution, ordering, and like I said, inventory management. It'll help a lot of different areas. So I hope you all are excited about it as much as I am. So we'll give that a shot, and like I said, information will be forthcoming on when we'll do a trial with this menu. And that is all the updates I have for today. So enjoy your Friday, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your sticky bun. We'll see you around the village.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. I have a few things to touch on today. First one being the newspaper deliveries. He is back in full force, the Florida Times-Union, so you should be receiving your newspapers every morning that aren't delivered by security or activities anymore. If you do have any service failures, please don't hesitate to contact them directly. Again, it's the Florida Times-Union. If you need help with their number, you can always contact the front desk. As a reminder, the newspapers are delivered between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. every morning. He has a lot of apartments to go to, so just bear with him on that one. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the in-house movie channel. We do understand that there has been some issues with the nightly DVDs that are playing the nightly movies. So we're working actively with VCTV. They're in our system right now, going through logs, going through a whole bunch of different data to try to figure out what's happening. Because it doesn't happen every time, and we have no clue why it would do something like that. So they're working on that right now. Please keep letting me know when things don't go correctly with that channel. That way we have a nice time and date stamp that we're able to reference back on. The facial recognition will begin next week, the screening devices. The first two entries we're going to do is the main entry, the B lobby, and the healthcare center. This should streamline screening, make it a lot easier on everybody, including staff, residents, guests, anyone that enters the building. So we'll start with those two, and then we'll move over to the C elevator doors and the second floor story doors. That way we can help alleviate a lot of the stresses of everyday life for you guys, and being able to enter the building from the parking garage and the second story. So we're excited about that. We're seeing some awesome movement, some progress with it. The last thing I wanted to touch on is we're going to be starting a project, security is, that they're going to audit all the life safety systems in the houses. This is usually done with preventive maintenance, but we're going to take it over and do it our way. And how we're going to do it is we're going to section it off by units. So I'll be contacting the unit leaders, informing them, what's going to go on, what the schedule is going to be like. We can probably do around 10 to 12 houses a day. That all depends on if you're home, things like that. You're going to be getting a small flyer in your cubbies when your week is coming up. So obviously, we'll call before we come out and let you know what we're doing. I do ask that you let the security guard just go ahead and do their stuff and then move on to the next house. That way we can, really streamline it and get it done in a timely fashion. They'll be checking your smoke alarms, your pendants, your pull chains, seeing if we got communication, everything. They're going to be doing a full diagnostics of your house, if you will. So we are excited about that. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will see you around the village. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Tiffany from the Community Life Services Department. I just have a few updates for you. First is we are still accepting plastic bag donations. You can bring gently used and clean plastic bags down to my office located in the train lobby. There's a bin right outside my office and you can just leave them in there. Next is we have an update on the Shred It event. The Shred It truck will be here on Saturday, March 13th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. right outside the main lobby. Next is the March calendar and newsletter. They will be in your boxes by the end of the day today. And last is just some program highlights. We have the CV Cinema Group playing the United States and Billie Holiday movie today at 6 p.m. in the OMR. They will also be playing the Tom and Jerry movie on Saturday at 1 p.m. in the OMR. That's it from me. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello, Cypress Village. It's Abby here. I want to update you on an exciting project that I'm so happy we finally got to get together on. Many of you remember earlier on this year, we had a little fun project where we put some plant labels out around the lake. And it got an overwhelming response by residents. Everybody loved it. So I am happy to announce that as of today, these signs will go out over around the lake and they'll be a permanent fixture at the community. I just want to say thank you to Barbara Hooper and all of the residents who really liked the little adding of these little plant labels around the lake, for Dave Green for ordering the signs, and just for all of you for being able to enjoy it. So I want to encourage you. We've got some beautiful weather coming. Get outside, walk around the lake. You'll learn some new fun facts about the plants that we have around the community. And I also want to point out that we will be doing some guided nature walks in the month of March, on March 8th and the 22nd. We'll just do a really quick walk around the lake so you can pick my brain about some of the plants we have out around the lake, and you can just get out, enjoy some fun in the sun and some vitamin D. And we really just encourage you to go out and enjoy the newest fixture at the community. Thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone. Lisa Green, Director of Sales and Marketing. And Monday is March 1st. And you know what March means? March means it's TPC time. So I have a busload just like I do every year. I have 14 available tickets to take residents who are interested to a day with me to TPC. It's going to be Wednesday, March the 10th. The bus will leave Cypress Village at 9 a.m. and will return at 3 p.m. I also do a complimentary breakfast that will be served in Egret Hall. So if you are interested, you can call me directly. My number is 807-6176, or you can simply stop into the sales and marketing office and there'll be a clipboard to sign up on Abby's desk. Then I will be doing a live raffle on next Friday's Coffee Chat to announce the winners, and they will also be contacted directly. So I hope anyone who has an interest in going, it was a super fun time last year, that you go ahead and sign up, and please sign up will begin as of Friday. Thanks so much.
Hi, happy Friday, Cypress Village. This is Amy from the Wellness Clinic. I wanted to reach out to you guys and encourage you to participate in this very exciting Heartline study. It is a study put together by Johnson & Johnson and Apple for our LCS communities. The purpose of this study, guys, is to increase heart health awareness and promote early detection of atrial fibrillation, which is a key indicator for increased risk of stroke. We have a great little short video that just explains it really briefly. If you have any questions, please come to the Wellness Clinic. We have brochures, handouts, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Please go to www.heartline.com/LCS for more information. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
The thing about atrial fibrillation is that so many people don't even know they have it. At least a third of people present with a stroke not even knowing that they had atrial fibrillation prior to having their stroke event. 150,000 deaths a year in the US from atrial fibrillation, 450,000 hospitalizations due to atrial fibrillation every year. These statistics are staggering. We have to do something about that. We have to reduce the rates of those events, and we have to help people with atrial fibrillation. What Heartline is setting out to do is to bring a great device, the Apple Watch, an app, an engagement app that we've developed together, bring them together to see if we can diagnose more atrial fibrillation, funnel patients to care, and see if we can actually reduce the risk of stroke and death in these people. And if we can do that, we're going to truly move the needle in healthcare.
To learn more and see if you're eligible, visit www.heartline.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Angelique Anthony. I'm the Director of Human Resources, and with me today I have Logan Hinterleiter. She is the Employee of the Month for February. Hi Logan.
Hi.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind,
Go
just
ahead.
to get to know you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm from Hope Sound, Florida. It's about 4 hours south of here. On the East Coast, it's like Jupiter, West Palm. I did my undergrad at University of Florida, so I'm a Gator. And then more recently at University of North Florida.
Fantastic. What's your role here at Cypress Village, and what does your day-to-day include?
So I'm the billing specialist, and my responsibilities are for the skilled nursing facility billing. So I do day-to-day insurance verifications, consolidated billing, month-end close stuff, insurance setups,
Nice.
etc.
What do you love the most about your job?
Other than the demographic and the people, the associates, I get a lot of exposure to different departments, from morning meetings and clinicals and PDPM, so I really like that, seeing a lot of stuff.
Wonderful. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I love to sleep, I love to be outside, go to the beach, play soccer, tennis, rollerblade.
Great. And what's your favorite quote?
Favorite quote? Always give 100% unless you're donating blood.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, thank you so much. This was fun. And I will see you again next month with the Employee of the Month for March. Thanks, everyone.
All right, welcome back. On to COVID statistics. We are almost at 1.9 million total cases in the state of Florida, resulting in 30,478 deaths. It's crazy. Here in Duval County, a little bit closer to home, we're hovering just below 90,000 total cases with 1,140 deaths. Across the state of Florida, we are still seeing a very stable rate. It has not really gone down much like we were talking about week over week. From a month ago, we're hovering about half of what the confirmed cases are, but I would say for the last 2.5 to 3 weeks, the cases have been very flat, from an average basis. So I believe that's a good statistic. I do know the positivity rate, which we receive every Tuesday. The county of Duval is down to 6.6%. Remember, just less than a month ago, that was at 17.6%. So we are seeing dramatic declines in cases of positive cases based on the number of tests being completed every day. So that's great news. Here at Cypress Village, we currently have 0 residents that are infected with the virus, so that is a continued positive result. That's 2 weeks in a row. I believe we have 2 cases of employees. We did our testing on Tuesday of this week. We've had all the tests processed, all the tests have come back, and we have 2 positive cases, and both cases are asymptomatic, no symptoms, didn't know they had any symptoms whatsoever. They are at home and self-isolating for at least 10 days, and then they'll have to return after they have 2 negative COVID tests. So things are looking brighter. Let's continue to not let our guard down. Let's not get sloppy. Let's not get careless. Let's actually heighten our awareness as we finally get to a point where we are seeing a true light at the end of the tunnel. So everybody out there in Cypress Village, your families, just continue to do what we've been doing. It's been a roller coaster of 12 months or a roller coaster of a year, but we are almost there. And again, I mentioned earlier in the episode that we're looking to transition to 2.5. We've had several meetings this week on what that's going to look like, and we will be preparing a document to share with the council before we submit it to home office and roll it out to the community. So again, thank you all for all your support, all the kind letters, emails, conversations. We appreciate you as much as you appreciate us. So again, thank you all. And we're going to wrap it up on a good note with birthdays. We're going into March, so I need to use paper. And we are going to go back to the 20th of February, and we've got 2 birthdays. We've got Karen Gans and Eleanor Schreier. Happy birthday, ladies. On the 22nd, we've got one, Joanne Carroll. Joanne, happy birthday. 24th, we've got Chuck Adams and Robin Webster. Happy birthday to you all. The 25th, we've got Mr. Steve Nelson. My buddy George Wilson is on the 26th. Gloria Jordan's on the 26th. Dick Murphy is on the 26th. And Linda Dougherty on the 26th. Happy birthday to you all. Richard Castagna on the 27th. And John Lippert on the 27th. Happy birthday to you two. Richard's one of our new residents here at Cypress Village. On the 28th, we've got one birthday, Miss Shirley Sanders. The 29th, Richard Stockling. Richard, happy birthday to you. And looking at March 1st, we've got two. We've got Donna Young and Shirley Miller. Happy birthday, ladies. And on the 3rd, we've got two. We've got Jim Barrett, my buddy Jim, and Robert Hartford. Happy birthday, Robert. And on the 4th, we've got three. We've got Viola Baptista, Carol Luckenbach, and Karen Colquetti. Happy birthday to you three ladies. And happy birthday to all of those that we referenced here this week at Coffee Chat. I hope everybody has a great Friday and enjoy the weather this weekend. Thank you all. Bye-bye.